What up? What up? Yeah, yeah. My name Matthew Hubbard, man. I'm going live on this now, talking about unseen forces with the chosen one, me, myself. You know what I mean? Uh, yeah, I done had experiences. You know what I mean? Dealing with unseen forces all my life. You know what I mean? And since I was a kid, ever since I was a baby. You know what I mean? Used to have nightmares real bad. You know what I mean? They call them nightmares, night terrors. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call them. You know what I mean? Shit, they've been battling and I've been battling and it's been plagued and I've been plagued with them for shit for a long time and shit. Just, you know what I mean? Well, I was down in this old garage. You know what I'm saying? I'm from St. Louis, so you know what I mean. It's down by the railroad tracks, the end of them, off of Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? On the south, where I'm at now. You know what I mean? And shit, I was up in that motherfucker. Excuse my French. You know what I mean? I was up in there and it was like I shut the little door or whatever, you know what I mean, finna start working on my four wheeler, you know what I mean? Cause my four wheeler, every time I go in this specific area, you know what I'm saying, I have troubles with it or problems with it. Some happens, you know what I mean? So, but that's another story. At this particular time, you know what I mean, I had uh, uh, like a, I guess a premonition of what I should do once I was being taunted and I guess approached or whatever you want to call it. They was on me. It was two of them. You know what I mean? Unseen forces, entities. You know what I mean? I know they wasn't good because anything of God, anything of the Most High God, the universe. You know what I mean? It's gonna uplift. It's gonna empower. You know what I mean? These was trying to take. It was trying to destroy me. You know what I mean? And there's been people in my life, you know what I'm saying, over the years and period that's been trying to block me from my abundance. Uh, and it's kind of been hard for me to even deal with at times, you know what I mean? But grace of the Most High, you know what I mean, the universe, I didn't work through it, you know what I mean? And I'm so thankful and grateful that I am who I am, you know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? Being prayed up and sucker free, you know what I mean? Protected by, you know what I mean, by the source, you know what I mean? Or my father, the source, you know what I mean? And it's like, all right, now let me get back. Let me get back to what I was talking about, though. You know what I mean? With these entities, right there. So they was coming at me. You know what I mean? They was on me, and I was all balled up. You know what I mean? On the floor of the garage. You know what I mean? Didn't want to move. Didn't want to. Nothing. Didn't even want to think. You know what I mean? It was so vicious. You know what I mean? And I knew that they were trying to kill me. You know what I mean? Basically, that's what they were sent for. You know what I mean? That's what you know what I mean. To stop me from my purpose. You know what I mean? I didn't walk fully into my purpose. Now it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm loving who I am. You know what I mean? Because at one point in time, I didn't love I didn't love myself. I rather people please. I rather help everybody else and everybody else get their awakening instead of me getting my own and coming to the light that I'm supposed to come to. You know what I'm saying? And be. But now it is what it is. I am the light in the darkness. I always have been. You know what I mean? And now it's like I embrace it even more. The challenges, which is nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but a step, a stepping stone. You know what I'm saying? For me to embrace my power fully. Man, that was finna hit you, big dog. Yeah, man. So shit. But the entity was trying to destroy me. They trying to take my life. So I'm balled up in a fetal position, damn near on the floor, and I had to. I probably did this for like maybe an hour, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And it was like they were surrounding the garage. You know what I'm saying? And I felt their presence, and it was like I was scared. leery. I was of what they could do to me, or what would happen. You know what I mean? Then in my mind, I was like, and I kept saying this, and no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. So with me saying that, it's like they stood at bay for a while. Then I guess through doubt in my mind, self doubt in my mind, and me thinking about other things and not saying and keeping sticking to it. You know what I mean? For us, because all I was doing was kept saying it, kept praying it, kept saying it, kept praying it. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So they got closer and closer on me, and it's like they were orbiting around me. You know what I mean? And I could see them. It wasn't like light; it was darkness. You know what I mean? In the darkness, because if the garage was dark, no electricity or nothing in there. So all I had was flashlights and shit. I didn't want to cut the flashlights on because I didn't want them. I didn't want to be known. I didn't want to be seen there. It's like holes in the garage and all type of shit where it can be. You could look in and see in all odd spots. You know what I mean? And it was like in my mind, I was like, in my heart, I'm like, nigga, if you the light in the darkness, and if you God in the flesh on earth, because that's Christ in me. I mean, Christ is in me. That being, and my anointing is everything is. So if Christ in me, then I'm walking the same as He walked. You know what I mean? So that's why I said God. I'm God body. You know what I mean? God on earth. You know what I'm saying? In the flesh as well. You see what I'm saying? Because Christ in me. Period. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing gonna sway me. Ain't nothing gonna make me doubt it. Ain't nothing. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here on earth. You know what I mean? My purpose is to show and improve it. You know what I mean? And let everybody know who they are. Like, boom, you the light in the darkness. As I'm balled up in fetal position. You feel me? On the floor. And I'm like, nigga, if you the light in the darkness, then boom. I just stood up. Am is acknowledging that I am God in the flesh and Christ in me. So as I'm saying this and saying it to myself, and I'm saying it aloud, lower, until I start yelling it. Boom. I am Christ in me. So as I'm saying it, and as it's getting stronger within myself, knowing who I am, me being more confident with it, it's like they start being disrupted. They start moving away from me. They vanished there. And it's like it lit up in the room damn near. Now I am what it is, and it is what I am. I didn't got online. I'm live. I'm talking to fellow people on here. You know what I mean? Yeah, he hustling. He trying to make it happen for some Finney. You know what I'm saying? I remember them days. You know what I mean? Because I done came a long way in my walk in life. You know what I mean? I'm 44 years old. You know what I mean? And shit, I used to be battling with the same thing. You know what I mean? Fentanyl crazy. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? 15 years of the shit. Damn near 20. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more than 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I shot dope for 7. I ain't scared to tell nobody. Don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. You see what I'm saying? Because this is my walk. You know what I mean? It ain't never been a struggle. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been a struggle. You see what I'm saying? Everything been a stepping stone. Everything been what it is for me to progress and be who I am. Step into my fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? The love for myself and the love for others. You know what I mean? Because I always got love. You know what I'm saying? And I might not trust many. I might not trust nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I trust in the Most High God. I trust in the universe. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I trust myself. You know what I mean? First and foremost. You know what I mean? I trust in the universe. You know what I mean? First and foremost. You know what I mean? Anything else is uncivilized. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't the fact that it's nothing wrong about anybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in it for my life. You know what I mean? where I'm fine being by myself. You know what I mean? And it took me a long time to get to this point because I always felt like I had to be around people. I had to be with somebody to feel better about myself. You know what I mean? But now it's like the spirits that's in people, they don't even know. And the stuff that's been done to me and it happened to me over my life dealing with people, it's like I'd rather be by myself. You know what I mean? But nothing wrong with it. I still don't have nothing against people. I still love people. I'd rather be around people than now, more now than anything. But it's still a little. I'm still working through that type. You know what I mean? Because ain't nothing gonna take my peace. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be around nothing that's gonna try to absorb my energy or no take my peace. You know what I mean? Even if they do know or they don't know what's in them. You know what I mean? I know what's in me. That's right. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? Uh, I'm a light being. You know what I mean? Infinite light. Instead of them destroying me. And the people that's using witchcraft against me and kill me, murder, it's like I'm protected. You know what I'm saying? But by something that's way more supreme than anything in our life. You know what I'm saying? On earth or in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that dude. I'm that dude on earth and in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? And it's consciousness. You know what I'm saying? Christ consciousness, my consciousness level, as far as how I think, my consciousness, for as if who I am, what it is, instead of being in a material world, is what this is. You know what I'm saying?